no one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved. Everything, including you. Surely a team of your own specialized alterations can modify the equation.
This place defines us. Please tell me it's not some creepy experiment of yours. My notes were destroyed in the explosion, but I have a completely different passion now.
Because in the end, with all the variables, questions,
Hello?
hypotheses, remember, this time, everything depends on you. We are talking, which means that I am dead and everything went as planned.
All right. Yeah. Hello, everybody. So, yeah. Today we're gonna be.
Deluxe edition. Buy now.
Sorry, the timer is wrong. Actually, the game releases in 2 hours, not 58 minutes. So let me fix that.
This is Jan S. Dolsky communicating with
Let me fix that.
myself. Time to wake up. There is much
Where
to
do we
do.
have it? It's here.
At your
So
disposal
let's get
is
rid of this
everything
one.
I managed to develop, discover, and create. All the tools required to
And
continue our research and solve the enigma of the Oasis.
yeah, my bad.
Your
All right, let me hide it for now. What do you say?
the planet's surface.
I'm gonna get rid of it for now.
Sun arrives.
Like this.
I know.
Oh yeah, like this.
Would be able to do
All right, so it works perfectly now, I guess. Yeah, the DLC, the expansion, the alters last variable expansion releases in 2 hours,
alterations can
and as you can see, this is the event, the live release event.
Please tell me it's
So yeah, I'm super excited, to be honest. I played the expansion a little,
variables, questions,
and
hypotheses.
you guys are not ready for what's coming.
This time, everything depends on you.
Or you could release it earlier. I guess
Means that I am dead and
we probably could, but it ain't happening. Yeah, I just wondered. I've made an extra hour of self-torturing to wait.
Deluxe edition. Buy now.
What do you mean? Yeah, it is a nice game. The Alters is a crazy nice game. I really enjoy playing it. I recently finished it again. So yeah,
S. Dolsky with
we're preparing for
time to wake up.
for
There is much to do.
the release of the expansion. Are you guys excited? Look at that.
Everything I managed
This
to
means
discover and create
that we're playing as a scientist.
and solve the enigma of the Oasis. Your
Please
task
protect the Jans. Nothing bad should happen to them.
the planet's surface.
Alters DLC today.
Destructive sun.
GTA Online final heist tomorrow. This week's looking pretty good.
I know. No one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved. Everything. Including you.
I hope you guys make more
A team of your
story-focused games like this in the future.
can modify the equation.
This place defines us.
Me too.
Please tell me it's not some creepy
Alright guys, so as I said, today we will be waiting for the release of the DLC, of the expansion of the Alters, the last variable. And
The variables.
what's gonna happen is, first we're gonna play the base game.
This time, everything
for around an hour and a half, and then we're gonna be waiting for the release. And after the release, we're actually gonna play the expansion, like the first hour or hour and a half of the expansion together. So yeah,
Deluxe edition. Buy now.
I'm super excited. Yeah, I can't wait. I just finished my second run yesterday, ready for the DLC. Alright guys, so before we start, I have a question for you.
Time to wake up. There is much.
Which Jan is your favorite Jan? Do you have a favorite Jan actually?
At your disposal is everything I managed to develop, discover, and create. All the tools required to continue our research. And
Just wanted to say hi and turning the stream off. Gonna be playing the DLC the moment it releases, so don't want any spoilers. That's understandable.
planet's surface.
It's nice to see you live. You don't do it very often. Actually, we started doing it more often. So yeah, you can expect more live streams pretty soon.
That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved. Everything.
Jan Worker, Refiner, Original, Botanist. So everybody has a different altar in mind. So
This place.
to be honest, I don't have an
Please tell
favorite
me
altar.
some creepy experiments.
Um,
My notes were destroyed in the explosion.
maybe Technician,
I have a
maybe.
completely different passion now.
But yeah, it's like every single altar has something. How would you say it?
This time,
Uh,
depends.
it's exceptional. So they're very unique.
Which means that I'm dead and everything went to
And someone said on Twitch, scientist is the best. Without him, survival is impossible. Yeah, that's true. But in my opinion,
By now.
every single altar is important, and without them, yeah, we wouldn't be able to do much, right?
This is Jan S. Dulski communicating with myself. Time to wake up. There
So yeah,
is much to
as I said, today we're gonna be starting playing playing the base game. Tabula Rasa. Yeah, it's nice to have a pet, right?
I managed to all the tools required to continue our
Scientist was my favorite, always reliable.
of the Oasis.
That is true. He's very pragmatic.
Your task
Scientist was my favorite too. I see.
terraform the planet's surface before the destructive sun arrives.
Yeah, so are you guys waiting for the DLC for the expansion as much as I am?
Would be able to do this alone. That's why
What I'm super excited about is that
I achieved
it's
everything, including you.
it's expected to be played for like 20 hours, while the base game is 25 hours. So truly, this is not just a regular DLC. That's why I'm correcting myself every single time, because it's not DLC, it's expansion, right?
My notes were destroyed in the explosion. But
To be fair, without the technician, Jan wouldn't get the base moving. True, but the question is,
All the variables
if there was no technician and if there was scientist,
this time, everything
would
depends.
would he help? I mean, he could research a way to help, right?
Which means that I'm dead.
Already have the looks. Can't wait to get access to the DLC. Yeah. As I said, I played the expansion a little, and
Deluxe edition. Buy now.
you guys are not ready for what's coming. Honestly. To be fair, sorry. I'm a hater of Yon Guard. Why is that?
Jan S. Dulski.
I expected like 7 hours. No, it's way longer.
Time to wake up.
Almost 3 times longer. The scientist has a very interesting personal development story. That is true. I mean, every single Yan has an interesting development story. They all have very unique characters, and they want different things in life, right?
Your task is to explore and
Absolutely. I plan on trying to make a pierogi for the first time tonight. I am ready.
sun arrives.
Actually, I'm gonna show you some pierogis later on. I have a lunch break prepared during the live stream, so yeah.
Everything I achieved.
Please do not emotional damage us anymore. Base game was enough.
Surely a team of your own
Because it's the laziness, Jan.
can modify the equation.
Do you need to finish story to start DLC? No, you don't. It's
Please tell me it's
I mean,
some creepy experiment.
in my opinion, it's better to finish the main story first, because it's like there's
I have a complete
no tutorial
passion.
in the last variable. So whenever you just if you just plan to start with the expansion, you need to have some base knowledge of the game.
And everything went as planned.
This is old school expansion like CNC Firestorm, StarCraft Brood War,
The Altus Deluxe Edition.
Witcher. Yeah. When can we play? In approximately 1 hour and 47 minutes. This is 11-bit Studios, makers of This War of Mine. Obviously, we can expect emotional damage. Oh, that's cool. I thought you need the main story for choices to carry over. No, you don't. Alright, guys. You ready? Can we start the base game right now?
Everything I managed to develop.
Can you speed up time, please? You should... If you want to speed up the time, you need to enter the anomaly. The right anomaly will make your time... make the time around you go faster. And you move slower. Alright, so I have a save file prepared. While I was playing, I was collecting some save files. Oh yeah, sorry. So we won't be starting from the beginning. We won't be in the first act. I believe we're gonna be playing the second act right now. So yeah. I'm super excited. I mean, I love the altars. Oh, sorry, I have some kind of issue. So let's get back to this scene first. Will there be additional save slots included, and when will the download start?
This is Jan S.
Well, there are no additional save files,
Time to
save
wake up.
slots.
There is
So
much to do.
it's not that easy.
At your disposal,
Just a
everything
second. I
managed
need to
develop,
figure out
discover, and
something.
create all the tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma of the Oasis. Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface before the destructive sun arrives. I know, no one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you
Can you see how the planet has terraformed?
everything, including you. Surely a team of your own specialized alterations can modify the equation.
This place defines us.
There's gonna be physicist, geologist,
Tell me it's not
biologist.
experiment yours.
So many new altars incoming.
But
So much more chaos, right?
different passion.
Because in the end, with all the variables questioned,
When will New London discover Rapidium? Yeah, that would help solve the issue with food, right?
We are talking, which means that I am dead and everything went as planned.
After extending the wall drill to dig deeper.
Deluxe edition.
Yeah, maybe they will find oasis there. Love the terraforming and new Jans. Also, voice actor does amazing job. Yeah, Alex is crazy when it comes to that.
This is Jan S. Dulski communicating with.
Can't wait to wake Grandpa Jan.
Time to wake up. There's much to do. At your disposal is everything I managed to develop, discover, and create. All the tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma of the Oasis.
Just one moment. I have an issue.
Task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface before the destructive sun arrives.
Yeah, I have some technical issue. Just give me a moment, and I should be able to fix that in a second.
Everything, including you. Surely
Last time Uphold was unlocked. Pro player recommendation: Uphold 12 mush, 10 raw food in greenhouse, unlimited cooked food in kitchen, 5 repair kits, and 5 filters in workshop. Unlimited MNO in refine. Okay, so what about the download? Won't it crash if we all attempt to grab it at the same time? I mean, why would it crash? I don't get it.
variables, questions, hypotheses. Remember, this time, everything depends on you. We are talking, which means that I am dead and everything went as planned.
The Altars Deluxe edition. Buy now.
I mean, when it comes to downloading the game, like all of us will be downloading the game at the same moment, right? But
This is Jan S. Dulski communicating with
sorry,
myself. Time to wake up.
but it shouldn't
Much to do.
make the servers crash, right?
At your disposal is
Which altar surprised you the most during your playthrough? To be honest, I would say Refiner, because like every single Jan had connection with Lena, right?
your task.
But not Refiner. He had a connection with Ben.
The planet's surface before the destructive sun arrives. I know no one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved,
Guard, Shrink, Miner. Why?
including you.
Miner makes some shock content. That's understandable. So yeah, we actually know why the Miner was the surprising one. But why Guard? Why Shrink? What do we need to do to have correct ending in the main game so that it flows to the last variable? I mean, the only thing that you need to take care of is leaving the planet and finishing the scientist story so that he stays behind if you want the continuity.
This time,
But if he left the planet, like in my case,
we are talking, which means
the game
I'm
still
dead.
continues, the expansion still works. So it's not like, alright, so he left, you're not gonna be playing the expansion. No, you can still play it.
The Altars Deluxe edition. Buy now.
The arc of scientists from pragmatic to softy Jan. I created Guard because I wanted a badass version of Jan. Instead, I got surprising con man.
This is Jan S. Dulski communicating with myself. Time
Shyness.
to wake up. There is much to do.
Will I have to make a new save to access the DLC in game? Like, is it an option at the end of the game? No. This is so when you start the game, you have option to launch the base game or the expansion. Actually, when the expansion drops, so like in an hour and 39 minutes, I will show you how to get into the expansion.
The destructive sun.
So no worries.
No one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved,
What time does this release? As I said, in
including you.
1 hour and 38 minutes.
Surely a team of
So 7 p.m. Central European summertime.
equation.
Has the shelter changed much? It did.
Please tell me it's not some creepy
It did change a lot.
My notes were destroyed.
Would there be more planned DLC of the other altars? I have a friend who loves the miner.
Passion.
Because in the end,
As far as I'm aware, this is this is the expansion that we know about, right? So I would say that let's focus on this one. I cannot promise you anything.
and everything went as planned.
Is there a chance the technician is in the DLC? You know what? There's always a chance, but I just don't want to tell you too much. I feel like I already told you too much, so I don't want to spoil you the fun of exploring the expansion.
This is Jan S. Dulski.
Technician or sheep will be available. Yeah, imagine if there would be mollies walking around.
At your disposal is everything I managed to develop.
Can't wait to get home and get some more altars in.
Required to continue our
Can we have a DLC where the altars that return to Earth run a coffee shop? Yeah, that would be cool. Imagine so many brothers.
Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface
New altars only beyond the scientists.
for the destructive sun.
Miner has one of the most interesting stories because he brings out best in others. Refiner, Shrink, Technician, Tabula Rasa, even Guard.
This alone.
I mean, he needs to be taken care of.
Everything I achieved,
So he needs someone to look after him.
including you.
And I guess this is why
Team of
the other altars
specialized alterations
uh,
to modify the equation.
are being better when he's around.
Please tell me it's not
Be honest, would your altars actually get along with each others?
the explosion, but
So you mean the altars of ourselves, not in the game, right?
Because in the end, with all the variables, questions, hypotheses,
I don't think so. I would be annoyed by my altars, so we'd fight probably.
on you. We are talking, which means that I am.
I do really hope this DLC has scenes where scientists tries to get the science guns to sing a song. So like in the first one,
deluxe edition.
like in the base game, sorry. When do you wake usually Guard and Miner? Act 2 or 3?
This is
I think that I created Guard on Act
time to wake
2?
up. There is much to do.
No, yeah, Act 2, my bad. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah,
Your
yeah.
disposal is everything I managed to develop, discover, and create.
This looks like it will be more scientific than philosophical at this time.
Enigma of the
Yeah, at some degree, I think so.
task
But there still will be this mystery
for the destructive
going on, right?
lives.
I mean, what we know why Jan stayed on the planet. He wanted to
Would be able to do
take a look around the oasis,
I'm leaving
learn more about it, right?
I achieved
So
everything.
yeah, imagine there will be a lot of things going on
Surely
around
a
it.
team
So
with your own
mhm.
specialized
This will be our main task, not collecting Rapidium,
Place
which will definitely help, but yeah. Get my 100% achievement on 1st January in Steam, and now DLC broke this. So to repeat this, I need to wait for 4 months.
I have a completely different passion now.
Because in the end, with all the variables,
It always puzzled me in the game why the scientist branch didn't have any offshoots, but you had it all planned out in advance.
we are talking, which means that I am dead and
My
everyone
alters
is
would be
playing.
too nervous to speak to each other. Too shy. I'm sorry, I can't watch the stream. I want to play without spoilers. That's understandable.
Deluxe edition.
I mean, as I said, we will be playing the base game for now, and then we'll just switch to the expansion when it drops.
This is Jan S. Dulski communicating with myself. Time to wake up. There is much to do.
All right, just give me a second.
At your
As I said, I was working with some technical stuff that didn't work correctly for me, but hopefully it will be okay now.
solve the enigma of the Oasis.
No, I'm not on the DLC yet. Don't worry.
Your task is to
As I said, we will be playing the expansion after it releases, so no spoilers for now.
sun arrives. I know no one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved. Everything, including you. Surely a team of your own specialized alterations can modify the equation.
This place defines us. Please tell me it's not some creepy experiment of yours. My notes were destroyed in the explosion.
How are we supposed to move the base this time?
I have a completely different
What
passion.
makes you think we need to move the base?
With all the variables, questions, hypotheses. Remember, this time, everything depends on you. We are talking, which means that I am dead and everything went as planned.
The Alters Deluxe Edition. Buy now.
I'm still struggling with some technical issues. Can we mute trailer one on repeat? Yeah, sure. We can turn the volume down
Myself.
like this. What do you think?
Wake up.
I can't express the wide emotions this game gave me. I think especially for gamers over the age of 30-35, this hits particularly in the feels.
Discover and create all the tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma.
I am a normally RPG and MMO gamer, but there is nothing new out there.
Your task is to explore
Winter is coming.
form the planet's surface.
I'm trying to trophy Frostpunk at the moment. Yeah, enjoy! And I wish you luck.
I know no one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved,
I love Alters. I played it dozens of times.
including you. Surely a team of your own.
So the Alters was a good alternative. Yeah, when you don't have a game to play, it's nice to try a new one. And I'm super happy that you enjoyed the Alters and that it works for you.
Tell me it's not some creepy.
I have another hour to finish up the last achievements in Breach of Trust.
I have a completely different passion now.
In the end, with all the variables, questions, hypotheses. Remember, this time.
But yeah, imagine waiting 4 months to get another 100% achievements on the Alters.
We are talking, which means that I am dead and everything went as planned.
You know what, guys? Since we're waiting, I'm gonna show you something. Oh, let's wait in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna show you something. Cause right now I have a package
This is Jan S.
which I wanna show you.
communicating with myself.
I have it right over here.
There is much
It's quite big, so yeah, let's see what's inside. What do you think? What do you think is inside of here?
everything I managed to develop, discover, and create. All the tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma of the Oasis. Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface.
Jan Dolski. Pierogi? Yeah, pierogi is in such a big box. I don't think I would be able to eat all of them.
I know no one
Alright,
would be able
a sheep. That would be funny. Yeah, what I have here
I achieved
is let me change it. Yeah, I have the badge of Jan S. Dolski from The Scientist. You can see all the logos. His alter ID is 005. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Since we're gonna be playing as the scientist, yeah. What's the second thing? Oh, we have a notebook. You see, we're gonna be able to write all of our ideas down. So yeah, that's a true scientist package, right? Someone needs to call Jan Technician to help Jan Streamer. Yeah, it would be really helpful. So yeah. And the last thing that we have is the lab coat. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be making our way as a Jan Technician. Jan Scientist, right? How do you like it, guys? Alright, so yeah, what do we have? We have the badge, the lab coat, and the notebook. So yeah, we're gonna be transforming into Jan Scientist pretty soon. Just waiting for the DLC for the expansion to drop, right? Does code say 3 or 5? 5. I mean, as you can see on the badge, let me just grab it quickly. This alter IDs is 5. It's Jan S. Dolski, scientist. New merch, yes, I'm going to play with my body pillow and nobody can stop me. Oh, the body pillow. But yeah, I wouldn't call it a new merch. The new achievements are on Steam. My completion is no longer 100%. Yeah, we already have a guy on Twitch that said that they cannot play the DLC yet, since the last time they got the 100% on the base game of the Altars, they did it on the 1st of January, so they need to wait for 4 months to do it again. Altars needs to have a team up with Lego. Each module could be a different kit. That's a cool idea, to be honest. I mean, I would build it. Sheep cloak. Let's spread this DLC. Stock needs to go skyrocket high. What time is the actual release? I'm working at the moment. So the release of the expansion will be in 1 hour and 24 minutes. So it will be 7 p.m. Central European summertime.
This is Jan
Yeah,
S. Dulski communicating with myself. Time to wake up. There's
cosplay.
much to do.
Oh, you want me to dress up as Jan Saint? I'll tell you what.
At your disposal is
I'm gonna put the lab coat on,
discover
but I'm gonna do it right when the expansion drops.
solve the enigma
Alright? Seems fair?
Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface before the destructive sun arrives.
Morley spacesuit is best spacesuit. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that.
That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved. Everything, including you.
Sorry, I won't be watching the stream when the expansion drops. Oh, I see, you don't want any spoilers. That's totally understandable.
This place defines us.
But yeah, for now we're waiting for the issues, the technical issues to go away. I'm still fighting with them,
Different passion.
and then we're gonna be playing the base game.
Variables, questions, hypotheses.
What do you like most about this expansion DLC?
Remember, this time,
The new possibilities, the new ideas, and the new ways
and everything
that Jan's life could change. Yeah.
The Ultimate Deluxe Edition. Buy now.
No, I'm gonna go and play it. What a coincidence that my free week vacation starts today, right? Yeah, that's a great coincidence.
myself. Time to wake up. There is
Is there any plans on adding Arabic language? I mean,
at your disposal.
not that I know of,
Managed to
but I cannot promise you anything. I mean, we're constantly trying to improve the game and fix issues. So I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes either.
Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface before the destructive sun arrives.
Yeah, let me see if the issues are gone now.
I know no one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything.
Yeah,
I achieved.
it should work now. Cool, finally.
Everything.
Bye bye. Let's go back to... Let's say we go back here. Is this DLC story as long as the original story? Is it more replayable? As I said before, the expansion is around 20 hours long, while the base game is 25 hours long. So yeah, let me take a look what's going on in the base. We need to fix the dormitory. We don't have anybody in the workshop, so let's get Jan Refiner in the... Oh no, sorry. Let's get Jan Refiner to the refinery, and Jan Botanist to the workshop, and Jan Doctor to the kitchen. We have Jan Scientist attending the base maintenance, but he's quite angry with us at the moment. We need to construct 2 neutralizer towers. How many of them do we have already? None. We don't have resources, we don't have metals, and we don't have minerals. That's bad. Do not let anyone die. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Build more Rapidium arcs. Alright. So let's get out of the base. And we need to collect more metals and more minerals. So let me focus on the metals first. Let me see if there are some veins, so we can boost the research section. No, what are we upgrading? The suit upgrade. Okay. Cool. I really want to know if there are plans to make some kind of endless mode or something like in Frostpunk, like a map where you can do all Yans the way you like, to combine them from normal game and expansion. I don't have any information about that. Where does the DLC begin from? Sorry, is this a repeated question? No. This is the first time that we have a question. This question today. So the expansion drops. And no base maintenance. We're gonna go to the minerals outpost, Jan Refiner. Years. So the expansion starts years after the base game, after the alters leave the planet. Yeah, so we're collecting minerals, we're collecting metals. You know what? Let's get some more minerals. Oh, this is the auto outpost. Nice, cool. So maybe some organics. Let's send the scientists there.
There's nothing more to do. Should I be there?
Base maintenance. Alright, let's go to the base maintenance. Alright. Has the expansion already been released for PS5? No, the expansion releases in 1 hour and 17 minutes. So yeah, you still got time. Let's get back to base. What's happening? The technician is having a break in the park. Well, he's not there. What can we do? We need more resources, so we need more metals and more minerals still. But for now, we need to make sure that we improve the altars' moods. So I guess we could watch a movie. Which one should we go for? The History of the Universe, Secret Alien, People Who Always Finish Your Sentences, Mind Wipe, or Future Ex-Girlfriend? Which one should we go with?
36 hours of steady rainfall have left many homes in the metro area in floodwaters.
1 hour and 15 minutes before the release. I've been waiting since July 2025. Is it a story-driven expansion like the original? Yeah. Oh, I love the movies. So yeah, which one should we go with? The History of the Universe, Secret Alien, People Who Always Finish Your Sentences, Mind Wipe, or Future Ex-Girlfriend? Not sure a movie will be enough though. A feast fixed it for me, but you need the doctor for it. Yeah, we already have the doctor, and I think that we have the feast prepared. Let me take a look. Yeah, we have it. Let's try it then. No, you know what? I prefer to watch a movie. Our choice: The History of the Universe. Here we go. Oh, sorry, there was a message about the future ex-girlfriend. My bad. What's your favorite addition so far?
Finally, a good movie.
as I said, the new possibilities, the new choices.
Hey, Dad. What was it like here? Before?
Before the Eighth Fall?
Before all of it. In the beginning.
Well, suppose it's time.
You love this one, yeah.
Sit, son.
Same here.
Today, I tell you the history of the universe. The beginning is much like the end. Even though we haven't seen it, we know it's there. Its story was written in the stars all along, but also never before.
What?
It's some heady stuff, son. Go with me here. First, there was nothing. Then, a great interdimensional being, the one in which we all reside.
Are we just minutes away from the DLC release? Yeah.
This thought created the spark. that
73
started
minutes.
our
To be
existence.
precise.
A neural pathway forged in a being's mind.
Whoa. We're in the brain of a big monster?
Yup. I mean, monster is a little rude, but from here, everything we know was created. Time, space, stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually our home, Earth.
No.
Land, sea, sky, all in perfect balance to cook up life. From deep beneath the ocean, microbes emerged. They split and reproduced and swam and walked.
Are those
and
alter
flew.
comments during the
Plants
movie
and
coded
animals,
it
dinosaurs,
as
humans,
specific
robots,
timestamps, or are they
dinosaurs,
random?
Xenomans,
It's a good question, and I don't have the answer for that.
After dinosaurs?
Plants?
No,
Before
Uh,
robots.
and after dinosaurs.
I'll leave now.
humans.
Don't want
Humans,
to spoil
yeah.
me too much from the story. Wanna get
They
surprised.
were kind of
So
Alright,
amphibians for a
see
bit.
you then.
So,
But as I
after
said,
the
we're gonna be
Vortex
playing
budded from
the
crust,
expansion
What
after
do
it
humans like
drops.
to do?
I don't know, probably the same stuff as the dinosaurs.
What do they look like?
Like apes with haircuts. Look, son, I can't stress this enough. The humans were just a blip in time. They were completely ineffectual.
But didn't they make the robots?
Well, didn't the primordial ooze make the humans?
I guess, yeah.
See? It's all genetic processes of evolution. No one gets full credit for any of it. Same as how the time bees built their hive in the core, which led to the evolutionary split in time space. That was a huge leap forward, but no one gave them an award for it. And the bees checked all the timelines, no awards.
Right.
Yeah.
Feels
Sorry,
that they
Dad.
actually
Go on.
react
Okay.
sometimes to
After
certain
the
movie
Gordians
parts.
emerged from the crust as deep Earth cicadas, they eventually made it.
Holy
with the
moly,
lava
can't
beam
wait to start
create
immediately. I
the
miss
era
that
of
sun-scorched
light.
planet.
The true awakening where all life in the universe saw each other and one full collective consciousness was achieved. No more wars, no more attrition, just pure, unfiltered.
And did humans have video games?
All right, what the hell's going on here, son? Humans didn't mean shit. If anything, they were a speed bump along the way. Wasted millennia trying to make boats a thing. But yes, they had video games. They also had saturated fats and mouth kisses. They were
You've
all over
got
the
to be
place.
kidding me.
Not worth any more thought.
I feel like we should pay more attention to them. I don't know. They seem important.
If you want important, we can talk about how the Bopnoids swallowed the moon and tried to hold it ransom when the moon collectors showed up. That was something. Humans are so nothing, it's hard to put into words. Just forget about them.
I'm trying, but I can't stop thinking about them. They seem so rad. And all of a sudden, I want to start a live stream where people watch me talk about all the cool stuff humans did. And sometimes I do gear reviews. What's wrong with me, Dad?
Oh no. Okay. Son, you're gonna be fine. Let me just make a call. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll have an extra dry Zortini. Yeah, just fill it with sand, and then
Fill it
Hello?
with sand.
Hey, Doc, sorry to bother you. My boy here, he can't get thoughts of humans out of his head.
And has he been operating as though other people would find these thoughts interesting?
Uh-huh.
Just some people, a couple thousand. I'd start small.
Okay, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's an inflammation in his ego.
His what?
The ego. It's a vestigial organ in the upper chamber of the subconscious. It's part of our long dormant human genetic code. You know, in humans, it was used to regulate self-image, activate attention-seeking, and check if your hair looked cool. For us, it usually doesn't serve any function at all. Sometimes a little bit of food gets caught in there and it acts up. What it does, it's like deep within you, your humanity itself is trying to be noticed, crying out for credit and respect, desperately hoping to pass on a legacy.
Oh no. Is there any way to deactivate it?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly fragile. Quick remote surgery, I can pop it out and set it straight.
Oh, great. Yes. But please go ahead.
All right, stand still there, buddy.
Hey,
Done.
what's the big idea?
Okay, listen, Ego. You're a small part of a collective existence wherein you yourself are completely insignificant.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but what am I?
Amazing. Thanks, Doc.
No problem.
That's ridiculously
sorry,
amusing.
yeah, Glumpfish, over easy. Thanks.
Thanks, Dad. That's
Add
better
some scent
already.
to it.
I can feel the humans fading away forever now. Wow, I feel so connected to everything. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not about getting attention or leaving some kind of all about me legacy. We're all part of the same thought.
Exactly, son. It's pretty special just to be part of something. It doesn't have to be about getting credit.
Yeah, it never gets old for me. It's important that it was made by humans.
Diane, you good?
Oh yeah, just had a silly little thought.
So thankful of this game, it helped me cope. So thankful of this game, it helped me cope with my identity crisis. I'm glad that it was able to help you.
Evacuation functionality.
Alrighty, we need to gather some more materials. We need the metals and the minerals to create the towers.
If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will
Alright, we need to talk to the scientist. He's in the dormitory. What is going on here?
So, what do you think? People are more efficient and less grumpy now that they're not overworked beyond their limits. Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Cool! So the Ultros rebellion is done. They're not gonna rebel anymore. Let's get some more materials. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the metals. Yeah, go to the kitchen, bro.
Should I move there? Would you like me to go there?
You actually need to watch the movie to get full boost, or you can skip it. You can simply skip it. But for me, they're always so funny and there's so much going on that I just sit through them and watch them like every single time. I think I skipped it maybe once in the all of my playthroughs. All are those advanced mines or common ones? They are the common ones. We don't have the advanced. Oh, sorry, we do have the non-metals outpost researched. But yeah, I think we are going with the regular ones, to be honest. But yeah, and I think that we're already doing one of the radiation towers. Yeah, cool. So yeah, there's a lot going on, and we can get into the workshop and spend some time on fixing stuff, on building stuff. My favorite short film was where we meet you guys, the makers of the game. Yeah, I love that video as well.
functionality.
There's so much behind the scenes in this video, right? It's just I watched so many Chris and Jack before even before the game.
Module of the base.
When does the DLC drop? So as I said, the expansion will be released in 65 minutes. So a little bit more than just 1 hour. Let's assign technician to the base maintenance. And as I said, we need more Rapidium arcs. We need more Rapidium, but first, I just wanna focus on. Is it automatic? No, it's the regular one. You know what? Let's see. When it comes to the storage, we have one automatic outpost. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this Repudium outpost and replace it with the automated one. Yeah, we're gonna be gathering some Repudium from it. And I don't think that we have the advanced outpost yet. No, we don't. No, we don't. But we can get rid of this one mining outpost to get some more metals. Botanist is always crying, said an animator gleefully. That's true, that's true. I laughed at that one. Alright, so the magnetic storm is here. We're not gonna be able to gather any more materials for now. We need a way to scrap crafted items for some materials. Or it's a balance thing. I mean, I just did it. You can already do that. You can scrap it. So the storm is going on. And I think that we can spend this time on, I mean, we could do something productive like building this neutralizing tower. But we can also watch another movie. Yeah, it's all prepared. Let's ask Refiner to craft this. Wait, where do we go? Assignments, refinery, Jan Refiner. We don't have anything in the research to to do now. Yeah. Oh, let's take. Oh, I wanted to take turn off the emergency shift, but I forgot that it's the storm. Just wanna share, I learned to make pierogi with the doll cutter from the special edition. Love the acrylic pins too. Why do you manually enter the elevator? You can fast travel straight to the base. Yeah, I know, but I was pressing A to get into the base, but it didn't work, so I just traveled to the elevator, to the pylon. Let's go with another movie. I don't even know which one I picked.
Hi, my name is David Peterson. I was abducted by aliens on June 1st, 2017, and this is my irrefutable evidence. What do
I hope there's some reference to Rick and Morty.
Everything.
Oh, it's getting scary.
Yeah, right, SpaceX.
Watch it.
I don't want you to know any of this. And I can prove it. I'm not afraid of the government. Undeniable proof of my alien abduction.
Wow.
Are you David Randall Peterson?
Who are you?
Agent 17, Sector 6, Classification L, Clearance Level Bread. You ever go on YouTube, Dave?
Clearance level, bread.
Yeah. Have a seat, Dave. Did you post a YouTube video entitled Have a Seat, Dave? Entitled Undeniable Proof of My Alien Abduction?
Yeah. I was just kicking around a theory. It's just for fun, you know.
You were
Give me a second, please. I'll be right back.
right, Dave. You were right about all of it. Some humanoid beings out of Sector D418 picked you up for a routine poke and prod. Usually their memory wipes are good, but it seems yours wore off.
Oh my god, I knew it.
You did. But you're not gonna know it anymore. Okay,
You're
excuse
shitting me.
me, and good. Okay, cool. We're good.
Wait, I have a lot of questions here.
Hey, you just forget I ever said anything. Should be easy.
So they put a tracker chip in my head. If
Hold
you
that
could...
thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh, that's a problem. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Cool. Hold that thought.
Because it's the last chance you'll ever get to.
So something's not working.
So
Yeah, I guess it still doesn't work.
Is this
safe. It feels.
Hey, sorry, 1 sec. Hey, Barry.
Spoiler without
Yeah,
context.
the-
Poof.
I know. Yeah, no, I tried that. I'm looking. 45 or 47?
I don't know if
Sorry,
it's supposed to be putting so much
sec.
weight on my
sec.
head.
All right, thank you, Barry. Okay. Ow! Hey, so honestly, just so you know, you're not crazy. It all did really happen. Just. Your memory might be a little bit hazy. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Okay, no.
Okay, Barry, yeah, it's sparking.
Yeah, I'm done with
It
this.
sucks.
I'm done with this.
Tell Sean to put in a repair order.
I've been peeing blue for a month. Can
Well,
someone
wait.
please explain to
Hey,
me what's
man.
going on here?
Yeah. You know that whole alien abduction thing we were talking about? Yes, never happened. It's a bad acid trip. Somebody spiked your Coca-Cola, kid.
You just told me that it all really happened.
But it didn't. You were just making it up for attention.
No, it wasn't.
Got you, bro. It was a prank. Classic prank, alien abduction thing. It's me, your buddy, who used to prank you all the time in college. Oh,
You're not Josh.
get the hell out of here! Hey, listen. You need me here, okay?
They need
You
the
don't want
mechanic
in
to
your
fix
brain,
this.
all right? 'Cause if those gray space bastards find out you still remember them, they won't try a second wipe, okay? You're dead. Death threat. Boom. Instant. You're dead.
Jesus, man. Then let's get the memory out. There's got to be another way than this machine to make me forget, right?
Right. You were never abducted.
I was never abducted.
I was never here.
You were never here. It doesn't work like the hiccups.
And then forget everything that's ever happened.
What if you just inception something into my mind?
Not a thing. No.
No, I'm looking at it right here. There's no turquoise wire.
See, I told you, Barry. Who's this guy? I was
Who
never
is this
abducted.
guy? Hang on. What? Hang on a second. Who are you? Wait, who are you? I'm just kidding.
Hey, you little rat! Hey, Barry, come on. There's got to be another way to black out memory. You know, I get it. I get it. I'm getting it.
Show me. Give me a picture. Give me a picture.
No,
Give me a
I'm getting it,
picture.
I'm getting it.
I told her I couldn't leave because of my job, but
You know, she's very religious. She wanted to raise our kid on her planet, which I get. You know, she wanted him to be near the ziggurat so he could harvest the blood of the unwise. I get it, but it's hard, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'd be better off if I could just forget them.
Hey, what? Forget. Stop that. That memory makes you who you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if it hurts, you know, some things you just shouldn't erase.
Okay, tell that to yourself, Dave. Even if it hurts you, you shouldn't erase it. That's you, Dave.
Right.
Right?
But seriously, right though.
Right?
I don't want to forget this.
no.
I don't want to forget it.
Yeah!
I don't want to forget you. I don't want to forget tonight. I don't want to forget I don't want to forget you.
Well, that thing doesn't work.
I don't want to forget that either. I don't even want to forget the aliens. Aliens! Hey, if you can hear me, I don't want to forget you. I love you. The memory of you makes me who I am.
You have got to be kidding me.
Hey, Barry, yeah. The memory's gone. No, I was speaking euphemistically. He got killed by the aliens. Still file the repair order. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Here's to you, Dave. You're dead. I assume what I witnessed is you die. It's a chance that you got teleported and
Pass
there's
me
gonna
another
be
beer,
something,
please.
But we'll see.
Cheers.
So yeah, when the DLC drops, when the expansion drops,
Yawn.
55 minutes. 55 minutes. Someone's already fixing up the dormitory. I would like to get the infirmary done. Alright. So now let's go to the refinery. Oh, it's slower, yeah. It's in here.
Having a nice day.
Oh, we need a repair kit. We don't have one. Ooh, this. And let's take care of it.
Something's malfunctioning here. Should I change my workstation?
Nah, we've got it. Did we actually finish the production of the repair kit? No, we didn't. Sorry. Oh, we didn't cause it's so late. Alright. Let's assign the botanist in here.
I feel
I
good about today.
Think. Yeah, let's get to bed and we're gonna fix up the refinery tomorrow. I have just finished the game one more time. Let the scientists stay on the planet. Cool, nice. I forgot how stressful this game was. What difficulty is this? It's the medium one, the normal. Let's get down. And do we already have somebody fixing it? No, we need to take care of it ourselves. So yeah, it's still 17 hours before the magnetic storm goes away, and 53 minutes before the expansion drops. But yeah, for now we have to wait. We have to wait inside the base because, as I said, there's not much we can do. So let's just spend this time and work in the workshop.
Hey, Fred.
There are 2 more failures.
good.
3 more failures. Whoa, so many failures. Are you guys working? Yeah, you are. Nice. So the next day when we wake up, we should have
I feel
time
good.
to go outside and gather some more materials, metals and minerals. Let's assign the botanist in here. Everything's fixed, so I guess we can go to bed quite early today and have some more time to work tomorrow. It's already DLC? No, it's not the expansion yet. This is just the base game. Question: when you take botanist, do you decide to let him be with Lena at the end or no? I usually let the botanist stay with Lena. He is yonder. No, I never let him
With its initiation.
take my life. However that sounds. Alright, so yeah, as I said, we need more metals. But oh, there's a vein going on. But before I go for the vein, I need to gather some more metals. We also need someone to work at the minerals outpost. And I guess some more organics would be nice as well. Yeah, let's focus on metals for now. I guess we need 160 metals to create the antenna. So let's gather that. And then we're gonna go for the vein. So that the scientists have something to work on. Alright, 160. And here's the vein. And here's the anomaly. Got it. Here we go. So where do we need to go now? This way? Yeah, I guess so. We need to get these anomalies out of the way. I wouldn't like to be touched by them. They're pretty dangerous, to be honest. Oh, guys, so what kind of anomaly is your favorite one? Do you have a favorite anomaly? Alright, so here's the base. So let's get around. Oh! I would recommend gathering enough to make some automatic outposts. Oh, we don't have this research yet. Alright. I thought that I'm gonna have the full battery after I get out of there. I guess we didn't do that research yet. Here it is. Cool. So now we can make we can get another research going, and I think I'm not gonna do anything yet.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yeah, go ahead and do this. Let me get inside the base. Oh, you see, I cannot transfer here. And let's get to the command center. We need to take care of 2 neutralizer towers. We only have 1 for now. And the suit battery is incoming. But I also want to see if we can expand the base. No, the research is required for that. And I guess we don't have the proper research now. No, we don't. Alright. So let's focus on the towers first. I'm gonna get to the workshop and start the work. The prism anomaly is cool. The flying homing anomaly is a nightmare though. I don't like the prism anomaly. I always get lost in there. Alright, we already have 1 of the towers done. Now we're getting the second one. We are exhausted. We need to get back to bed to sleep some more. Add an anomaly that randomly teleports you. I can guarantee it will be the most despised one. It's gonna waste so much time, right? But yeah, we need to get the second antenna going, and I'm gonna assign the botanist to do that, and the doctor into the kitchen. Yeah, this is looking quite alright, and I'm gonna get outside because we need to go around here to see what's inside there. So many anomalies. I think it's about time to get rid of here. Oh wait guys, actually I have something going on. As I said, we have the lunch break plant. And what else should we eat than mush? No, actually, I have some pierogis in here. Can you see that? Can you see that? Ah. Mmm. When is the DLC release? In 46 minutes. 46 minutes and we will be playing the DLC. The expansion. Look at that. Look at that. This is pierogi. But a single pierogi in Polish is pieróg. When it's multiple, it's pierogi. When it's single one, it's pieróg. Hater action. So yeah, let's try them. These pierogis are with eating a pieróg, exactly. Are with mushrooms and cabbage. So much better than the sawdust soup. They're so good. Did you guys try pierogis? Did you eat some? Did you ever eat pierogis? I'm gonna order some pierogis, nice. Let's see what is going on here. So the time is passing, and we need to take a look around here. I guess this is where I never got into. We have everything collected. We already got some Onyx as well. Just store-bought frozen because of this game. And how did you like them? Yeah, we have the drill cartridge so we can get through the barrier. Right here. So good. Varenki? What is Varenki? And we can also go here. What's around here? Where are you from? From Poland? Just as Jandolski, right? What do we have here? A watch! I got this watch as a consolation prize of a mathematical Olympiad. One of the participants fainted, so I rushed to help him since I had taken a first aid course just a few weeks earlier. Of course, because of that, I did not manage to finish the competition. I was very surprised when the jury sent me this watch with a very official thank you letter. It turned out that the boy had a serious medical condition and my swift reaction probably saved his life. That's cool, right? Night Sky Projector. A cheap projector that displays stars on the ceiling. I bought it during a school trip as a gift for mom. Turned out father wasn't a huge fan of shitty plastic trash cluttering his bedroom. So Mom suggested we should build a blanket fort in my room and use the projector inside. I found the security of a home there. Silly as it may sound, this projector makes every space warmer and more comfortable. Imagine taking a space projector when you're going to space.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you did. So what do we have here? Oh, we already explored everything in here. So I guess we should go up here and place the tower. I mean, we have only like 5 days before the sun comes up, and we don't wanna be here when it happens, right? We could also build another Rapidium arc, but I'm not sure if this is a good idea for now. I mean, this would cost us a lot of resources to move the base around. So yeah, let's get in here and let's recharge. Cool. Now we need to get down here and go to the right side. Yep, let's take the left path. If I didn't get the option to let the scientist stay, can I still play the DLC? Yeah, you can. You can still do that. Even if you didn't work, let's say, well enough to let the scientists stay on the planet, no worries. We have a new movie, Body Swap. A witch performs a body swap on two guys to teach them a lesson.
Awesome. Another movie.
And a calendar from over a decade ago, with photos of luxury cars. Whenever I felt like a loser doomed to spend his life in a mining town, I dreamt of having one of them. In my fantasies, I would just hop in my muscle car and drive away from my miserable life into a cheesy sunset, never looking back. Imagine that.
Where my stuff landed here.
Whoa! I almost just ran straight into that one. That definitely wouldn't be good. There are some anomalies around here. Let's get rid of them. Nice, and another one. Cool. Oh, we need to recharge the battery to get up.
Okay.
Oh.
This looks like a good spot for the tower.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
And the other one.
So much radiation.
Yeah, I need to build it on the other side.
So yeah, let's place the neutralizer tower in here.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. How does it look like when it comes to production? Let me take a look around first. All right. Alright, so they're still working on the tower. Let's move it up. Let's make it their top priority for now. My favorite movie here, film here, one that wasn't approved by the Ally Corp. The anomalies jump scared me more than I'd like to admit. Oh, you were just running around, I guess, without looking. That's where they get you. If you're feeling too comfortable, they will always make you uncomfortable. Alright, we need to get up here to place another tower. $30 minutes. Yeah, just 30 more minutes and we're gonna be going for the expansion. I'm super excited, guys. What about you? No! Oh, he got me. That's alright. Do we have the shields? Yeah. Let's use them. Cool. And let's do the fast travel to this auto outpost of Rapidium. We need to recharge. Alright, so we already have another battery, so I guess that the botanist created the tower already. Let me take a look in the storage. Yeah, we do have it, so let's get down here. Wait, this way? No, sorry, the other way. So let's get down here and place another tower. So we're ready to move on. But then again, before we move, I would like to collect some more... Wait. I would like to collect some more materials. We're gonna go to the right. I'm worried. Why are you worried? Told you the flying homing anomalies are diabolic. Honestly, that was the first time when I got caught by one of them. Let's go ahead and place it here. And we're all set to move away. But first, let's get back to base. Let's take a look what we can do. Is it better to play it with a controller or keyboard and mouse? It totally depends on your priorities, on your preferred way of playing. I personally am using the controller since I always felt like playing on the controller gives me some kind of cinematic touch to the game. So yeah, I'm using the controller. But as I said, it prefers on what you like. No sixth altar? Not yet. I mean, do we need one? I don't think so. So yeah, let's get back to base. And nothing queued, so everything is done. So let's get some more automatic outposts. That would be cool. I mean, this would definitely help us. Oh, sorry, pierogis. This would definitely help us in the future, right? Young technician seems a little upset.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move?
He'll get over it. Alright, so we're getting organics. Let me take a look. You know what? I'm gonna assign scientists to the research lab, and we're actually gonna go for the advanced metal outpost, and then we're gonna mine them with automatic outpost probably. Yeah, let's use it here. You all should be praised for how wonderful of a science fiction concept The Alters is. Best game I've played in a long time. I enjoy playing it as well, to be honest. Thank you for the kind words. Jan Technician is always upset. Yeah, and Jan Botanist is always crying, so... This DLC is live? No, not yet. 28 minutes. 28 minutes, and that's when the expansion is going live. As I said, I would like to focus on the automatic outpost, but we need more metals for that. And who's working on metals? Doctor. You know what? You're gonna chill in the kitchen, while I'm gonna go to the metals outpost. It's around here, yeah. Get out of here! Wait, outpost? That's where the this is where the fun begins. Yeah, let's go. You can try and get it fixed, but I don't think it's a good idea. Radiation started, so
Good day,
yeah.
Jan.
Good day. Here I go.
Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and I thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Huh. My old watch. The award we got for civil bravery. It was nice that someone appreciated our sacrifice. Civil bravery? Why? That boy at the contest. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's when I realized how good it feels to help somebody. Thank you.
Jan Botanist is still working. That's not good. Oh, we have crunch hours on. That's why. Botanist, wait! Where's he going? Park with bench here. I guess he's angry with me. Why was he angry with me?
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My old projector. It's symbolic that you took it with you.
Oh, cry me a river.
As it reminds me of the first time when I thought it would be cool to explore space.
Really? For me, it's more about feeling at home. It will definitely make me feel more comfortable around here.
Alrighty. Doctor suffers from radiation burn. And why would he be there? Alright, I'm gonna start on a new movie, The Body Swap, and I'm gonna be right back.
A body swap. A mysterious old clone made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But
Pass
now
me another
they
beer,
swap
please.
back.
Cheers.
Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah, uh-huh. No, yeah, totally. All right. All right, now that that's over, we gotta talk.
Yes, talk. Your body is so weird.
Exactly, yours too.
I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting.
Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know ink smear was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realize how difficult the other person's job was in its own way?
Yeah. Dude, colors.
Oh my god, colors.
Colors!
Oh my god, colors.
Like, I looked through your eyes, and all the colors are different.
I literally wasted the entire first day, didn't go to your daughter's piano recital, because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band, and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red?
I feel like both of them are, right? If we both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, then it's red, right?
I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, I'm probably a better person.
Mm-hmm. Whole new man.
I knew it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swap bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like,
But-
no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that.
Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth.
Blueberries sucked in your mouth.
Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man.
No, it's not that bad.
No, it's bad.
It's not that bad. I just got a little bit of, like, screen fatigue.
I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time.
Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know.
You should get Flux on your screen.
What is it?
It's this app that you can get where it's timed to like the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from like a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten.
Okay.
Paul, you thought that web was going to solve all of your problems, but now you learned that happiness is found with...
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that, like, little twinge in your abdomen?
Oh, that flag for you?
Listen, I don't want to, like, worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. Again.
Michael, what did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your, say it with me, father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep. Like, I'll
So
start watching
stupid.
TV and then, like, another episode.
Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third after weather and traffic.
Oh, dude. Hey, not to be weird, but
Oh, same page.
nice dick.
All right, you know
Ew,
what? Forget you guys. I'm
guys.
just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. I want to talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even
It's
a
not a
size
size
thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will. Humana, humana, humakakasha.
Did you see that?
Now you fools will finally see. Oh, your blue's my brown.
Right? Absolutely, body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
They never get old, right? Alright, let's get back to bed.
Evacuation functionality.
Ed, we could already move out, but I wanna so that we're well prepared for what's coming. So let's not waste time and make sure that the automatic outpost is getting prepared. We need some more metal. And guys, 20 minutes. 20 minutes till the expansion drops. I'm super excited. I'm so excited.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Yes, so advanced metals outpost. Nah, let's go with the automatic one. And when it comes to research, we need more efficiency. But why wait 20 minutes? Just drop it already. Oh, you wish? I mean, I wish as well, but it's out of my hands.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Alright, let's get back to base. It's almost here, right? I saw that the new DLC trailer base is in the underground, so sun is no more threat. The sun is still a threat, but yeah, the new base is in the underground. Yeah, but the sun is still there. It didn't disappear, and it's not like it's not a threat anymore. It is a threat still. Oh, you're still walking, cool. Of the different endings that the game has, I let all my Arthurs live. It was a very nice detail to know that they were all alive, living their lives all over the world. I really like that lol. Yeah, I enjoyed that detail as well. Will there be a new boy band in the DLC? Imagine Jan's 2.0. Let me take a look at, because we have a lot of Rapidium, minerals not so much, but everything else is looking pretty well. We have 3 automatic outposts, 4 when you count the one that is already being used. So yeah, I guess we're well prepared for what's coming. Don't you think? We can also create another altar. But we're not gonna be doing that. Let's exit the game and start the countdown. What do you think?
This is Jan S. Dulski communicating with myself. Time to wake up. There is much to do. At your disposal is everything I managed to develop, discover, and create. All the tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma of the Oasis.
Sorry, the time is wrong.
Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface before the destructive sun arrives.
Give me a moment, please.
No one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved. Everything, including you. Surely a team of your own.
OMG, is it happening soon? Yes! Yes, it is!
This place defines us.
Is it better to start a new game or use an old save? Well, your save won't actually matter in this expansion, so no need to start a new game.
I have a completely different passion now.
Because in the end, with all the variables, questions.
What exactly do you like about this update? As I said previously, like twice already, I guess, I'm super psyched about the new possibilities, new ways of the story, of the new Jans, the new research, the new stuff that is actually happening. I'm super psyched about that.
The Altars Deluxe Edition. Buy now.
I'm going to live stream my reactions once it drops. Cool. I love the visuals in base game, but man, am I excited to see some green. Right?
This is Jan S.
We're gonna be terraforming this planet.
Myself. Time to wake up. There is much to do.
I will play it all again if I can. I need to enjoy this again. Managing everything is something I love.
Everything I managed to develop.
So you like micromanagement, huh?
All the tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma of the Oasis.
Yeah, we're gonna be solving the... As he said, we're gonna be solving the enigma of the Oasis.
Before the destructive sun arrives.
I'm super excited, guys. Super excited.
I know, no one would be able to do this alone. That's why
In relation to the base game, how big is the expansion playtime and mission-wise? So, as I said, the base game was 25 hours, approximately 25 hours. And the expansion is about 20 hours, so it's quite big. I also love how the game penalizes you if you don't think carefully about your steps with the resources. True.
My notes were destroyed in the explosion, but I have a completely
That's a big expansion, yeah, I agree.
Because in the end, with all the variables, questions, hypotheses,
Guys, 12 minutes.
this time, everything depends on you. We are talking, which means that I am dead and everything went as planned.
For this DLC, I did 2 runs in 4 days with all Arthurs, best ending, and max base for prep. Well, I hate to break it to you, but it won't matter this much, since the expansion starts years after all of the alters left the planet. All of the other alters left the planet, since young scientists stayed behind.
At your disposal is everything I managed to develop.
There's not even enough time even to prepare coffee. I mean, I think you can make one in 11 minutes, right? Base game took me about 30 hours, but I had to redo the last bit like 3 times because I left the 3 too late.
The destructive sun arrives.
Will this DLC also have different endings like the base game? I don't have the answer for that.
That's why I'm leaving you with everything
Not yet.
I achieved. Everything, including you. Surely
Is there plans for more DLC after this ones? I didn't hear about any plans for the next expansions. I just prep to get used to playing this game again after a long time. Yeah, guys, you don't even know how excited I am.
because in the end, with all the variables, questions,
He can't grow the coffee, roast it and brew it in 11 minutes. He doesn't have Rapidium.
depends on you.
Is the DLC free for people who own the game, or is it an add-on we need to purchase? I mean, if you have the deluxe edition, it's already included. So yeah.
Deluxe edition. Buy now.
So I actually asked about the different endings of the expansion, and the answer I got is that this is too much of a spoiler, so I cannot answer this question. My bad.
Time to wake up.
Sorry.
Much to do.
I wish I had a clone to go to office tomorrow. I wanna play this all night. Do it.
At your disposal is everything I managed to develop, discover, and create. All the tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma.
I feel like this is a yes. Well, this is neither yes or no.
Is to explore and terraform the planet's surface before the destructive
Just happened to finish the game last week, then saw the DLC announcement. So happy, upgraded to the looks right away. Now anxious to start playing. Yeah, I'm waiting with you. Less than 9 minutes, and we're gonna be able to play it. Remember,
Specialized alterations can modify the equation.
remember to kill stream with Task Manager to make sure you get this update as fast as you can. I mean, I already have it prepared.
My notes were destroyed in the explosion.
Read a lot of sci-fi at the moment. Did the studio get inspired by any science fiction books in making the Alters? There were many inspirations. The movies, the books, the other games, there were lots of inspirations. I actually played the last mission until 7 AM and then woke up at 8 AM to take my daughter to daycare and went to work. So now you're gonna be playing all night again.
The Alters Deluxe Edition. Buy now.
I played the game for 40 plus hours. I didn't chase the platinum, but I chased as personal goal to learn all the lessons, and it's still missing 3 or 4 lessons.
This is Jan S. Dulski communicating with myself. Time to wake up.
They say you can cook a burger. I completely forgot that an expansion for this game is coming out, Mr. Dolsky. Just wracać. It's time to get back. No, actually, it's not time to get back. Remember, one of the Alters, the scientist, Jan S. Dolsky, he stayed behind to explore and terraform the planet's surface.
The destructive sun arrives.
By the way, not seeing any video on screen or in stream description. Who are you exactly? Well, I'm just part of the team.
I achieved everything, including you. Surely a team of your own specialized alterations can modify.
So this means that only one of the endings turned out to be canonical. I mean, there were stories of Alters, right? So every Alter had their story to finish, had their their tasks, their ambitions to be done. And this was one of the scientist's ambitions, one of the scientist's tasks. He found the oasis and he decided he wants to stay behind and take a closer look to examine it. And yeah, years have passed, and I'm not gonna tell anything more. You're gonna learn in approximately 5.5 minutes. I wonder if the scientists will have lessons with the alternatives versions. With quantum mechanics, canon is a subjective concept. True.
Communicating with myself. Time to wake up. There is.
I like the objectivity of the scientific Jan. It focuses on work, no feelings, just results. True, but to be honest, I'm not that kind of person. I'm more into emotions, so I guess I'm closer to Jan botanist or technician than Jan scientist.
Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface.
I bought the deluxe edition as soon as I found out about the DLC. The base game is one of the best gaming experiences of my life. Thank you for this masterpiece. I'm already ready to jump back in. I'm also ready. And as I said, I played the expansion today a little bit, and I can't wait to show it to you guys.
Alterations can modify the equation. This place defines us.
I just can't wait to show it to you.
Please tell me it's not some creepy experiment of yours. My notes were destroyed in the explosion, but I have a completely different passion now.
Because in the end, with all the variables, questions, hypotheses,
Closest to mechanic or the botanist. That's quite the contrast between those men. Could be a bit bipolar. Well, maybe I am. I guess I could use the Jan Shrink, right?
Altus Deluxe Edition.
Oh.
Buy now.
This is Jan S. Dulski communicating.
I think my any ending can be canon with this DLC. I never got the option to let the scientists stay and had all alters live, using sleeping gas on the team. To me, the scientist just rigged his cryopod to sneak out alone.
Tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma
I mean,
of the
he
Oasis.
could stay behind.
Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface
Ready? Yeah.
before
Guys, just 2.5 minutes.
arrives. I know no one would be able to do this alone. That's why
It's so close.
everything I achieved.
Can you see how much is going on? Can you see that? So many things are happening.
Specialized alterations can modify the equation. This place
You should make a hidden Jan, a Jan game developer.
Please tell me it's not some creepy experiment of yours. My notes were destroyed in the explosion, but I have a completely different passion now.
Because in the end, with all the variables, questions, hypotheses, remember, this time, everything depends.
The next DLC should be a tabula rasa dating simulator.
You're talking, which means
Why? Why? What? Jan.
The Altus Deluxe Edition. Buy now.
No women alters. I mean,
This is Jan S. Dulski
what?
communicating with
When it comes to
time to
Jan, I guess he's a guy.
much to do.
I think it might be hard to have women alters.
Everything I managed to develop, discover, and create. All the tools required to continue our research and solve the enigma of the Oasis. Your task is to explore and terraform the planet's surface
The download is happening, but why 56
before the
gigabytes?
destructive sun arrives. I know no one would be able to do this alone. That's why I'm leaving you with everything I achieved. Everything, including you.
Guys, you're asking so many hard questions.
Specialized alterations can modify the equation.
Let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My notes were destroyed in the explosion.
And right now, I'm gonna show you a new
I have a
trailer.
different
The
Because in the end, with all the variables, questions,
the alters last variable
this time, everything
launch trailer.
depends on you.
I knew you'd do it. Even knowing all the potential complications, you couldn't refrain from altering yourself. But let me say this. If it can help our cause, if it can make you more efficient, it's not in our nature to give up. Or is it? John, I'm talking to you. John, are you with me? So much had to die and be reborn again for us to be here.
How do you expect me to work with something like that?
The research must continue.
You don't have to understand everything. Trust me. It seems to have found unique ways to survive and expand. Who can tell if it's not using us to speed up its own evolution?
Jan, focus. Whatever this planet is doing to you, you must resist it. Your goal is to uncover the secret life.
Maybe we really are dealing with a brain-clouding virus here.
Of your life.
You have always been a consciousness transferred to a lab-grown body, remember?
I'm confused. I can make mistakes, but can you?
The Altar's last variable. By now.
Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's start. And now, guys, this is the time. We're swapping. We're swapping from Jan Builder to Jan Scientist. Hello, this is Jan S. Dolsky. Let's go. This is how you start the expansion, by the way. So you got the new story and the last variable. And as it says, last variable takes place after the events of the main story. In order to play it, you should be familiar with the core mechanics of the game. If you never played the Altars, we recommend starting with the main game. We're gonna play with the moderate, standard difficulty. And yeah, let's go. I'm super psyched.
Wrong question. I began here. Right here on this planet. Was it hard to be born as someone else's altar? Not for me. A scientist must never deny reality, however uncomfortable. So, why did I stay behind when the others left? Because something I found here disturbed my mental clarity. The Oasis. Teeming with life in the middle of a barren, uninhabitable planet. How does it survive? What undiscovered laws of nature protect it from the lethal sunrise? I sensed that solving this mystery could open up a whole new chapter in the history of science. Thus, I made it my life's work. So, if you are reading this, frankly, I don't care. One thing I've learned is that recognition is overrated. Knowledge is the ultimate pursuit. Well, now the only thing left to do is go to sleep and wait for a new cycle to begin. And with it, answers.
This is how it begins.
Oh my, that was a long sleep. I don't think I've slept that hard in... Oh. Hello? Hello? Who are you, and what did I miss?
Nothing. You missed nothing, boy. You have just been born. Everything you remember is only in your head. But I expect it's nothing you can't handle.
No, do it. Guys, you're gonna be the ones making the decisions. So, should we go with of course, or let me process this my own way? It's your choice, guys. Of course, here we go.
Well, of course, don't worry. I have the intellectual tools to deal with it. Nevertheless, it is a surprising turn of events. I simply never thought I'd go through all this again. But, I'm not going through it again, am I? This is my first time. Yes, I am beginning to understand it now. You're the person whose memories I have in my head, and now that you're too old to go on, you created me. It's what I would do. Relax, you can trust me. I'm just like you. No need to protect me from the hard truth.
What did you just say?
So we can either go with a compliment or just tell me what you found out. Which one do you choose, guys? Compliment,
I
alright.
said I'd do the same thing. It was meant as a compliment, by the way.
You? No. No, I don't think I can do this. But I have to. Oh no. Time is so scarce.
Are you okay, or you're not making sense? Not making sense,
You're
alright?
not making any sense. I have to say, I expected more.
The quantum?
Yes, I know the quantum computer created me. Oh, hang on. We actually have a quantum computer? Well, now you're talking.
The comms room?
Really? There's a comms room, too. Does this mean you have contact with Earth?
Sure, you don't need anything? Or I need answers!
Are you serious? Is that all you have for me? I need answers now.
Talk to him. But please.
Yes? What?
Be better.
F's in the chat, guys. Press F to pay respects.
You have got to be kidding me. He said, talk to him. Him. I wonder who he was talking about.
Goodbye, scientist.
It might be sensible to examine my circumstances thoroughly. Where should I start?
Yep. We need to get to the command center. The communications room, sorry. It's right here. And before we go there, I wanna change this base a little bit. So first I'm gonna move the captain's cabin up here. And the research lab should be right down here. Then let's go with the womb down. And the quantum computer here. And the machinery down here. It should be fine now. Can also move the organics tank to work like this. And then let's get rid of... Oh, sorry, no. Let's build the elevator back. Alright. Let's go into the world. Yeah, but before we go into the world, we need to go to the communication center, right?
Hello.
Janbot.
Talking, which means that I am dead and everything went as planned. My name is Jan, and I am an accumulated artificial model of your predecessor's mind, a so-called AAM OIPM. But you can call me Janbot. Oh, clever. Thank you. Before we start the briefing, let's establish an adequate working relationship. I will be your source of information and virtual assistant. Your role will be to pick up your predecessor's research where it left off. Please confirm your willingness to accept this arrangement.
We can either go with I confirm or and if I don't. And if I don't, alright.
And what happens if I don't? Oh, the curious scientific mind on top form, I see. Frankly, it doesn't matter. It was just a rhetorical icebreaker. No need to answer it. Let's move on to the briefing without further ado. Your precursor, whose mind records served to train my neural system, paved the way for you with some groundbreaking research. One of the fundamental findings was that He managed to calculate the parameters of the planet's cycle.
You, he, or and? And, alright.
And two phases of the cycle can be distinguished. A cold phase, when humans can be active on the planet, and a hot phase, when the surface is too hot for anything to survive. The hot phase, when activity above the ground is impossible, lasts for the equivalent of 13 Earth years. 13 years of waiting? Yes. Every hot cycle needs to be spent underground. Supplies have to be secured for that time, energy to power the base. Now you understand how little time He had to devote to the oasis itself. Every time a discovery was on the horizon, the sun came and destroyed everything. And after every hot cycle, He emerged onto the surface older, weaker, body and mind deteriorating from radiation exposure. That's when He realized it was time to turn to the most risky scenario. Create a successor. And here I am. Very perceptive. Do you have any questions regarding your position?
To be honest, I wanna ask some questions. I wanna learn more.
Remind me how things work on this planet? As you might remember from your quantum simulated memories, this planet is not easy to explore. Unpredictable topography, nighttime radiation, hostile anomalies, all of which require specialist equipment and energy. Those, in turn, depend upon securing resources, which are scarce and oftentimes difficult to access. Right, I know that. Then there's the sun, the deadly one. Every cycle, when the proximity between planet and star reaches a critical value, everything on the surface turns to ash. Does my answer satisfy your curiosity, or would you like to know more?
I want to know more!
How did you build a quantum computer all on your own? The quantum computer in your base is built from parts and materials salvaged at different stages of his sojourn on this planet. They have been meticulously handpicked and modified by our ingenious mind in a decade-long process to arrive with the adequate hardware. This makeshift yet sophisticated structure could then serve as a chassis for the corporate software retrieved from the Tura vehicle left behind by the Dali mission, thus creating an operational quantum computer. Ally Corp software. Interesting. I'm pleased you found my answer satisfactory. Would you like to conclude the briefing, or do you have any more questions? I'm ready to get to work. Excellent. Let's start with protecting you from the mistakes of your predecessor. He managed to create blueprints for a cryosleep chamber for your base. Build it, and you will be able to extend your stay on this planet by a significant, if not infinite, amount of time. Did you say infinite? Yes, but please remember I can make mistakes. Huh. Wait, why didn't he build a cryosleep chamber for himself? He could have avoided aging and wouldn't have to create me whatsoever. Sometimes the right answers only come to us after a fair share of errors. At the time, it seemed to me that going to sleep for 13 years would be a waste of time and energy which could be devoted to underground research and learning. By the time he realized we might not make it, it was too late. Researching the cryosleep chamber so that it was adapted to the conditions of an underground base was, in itself, challenging and time-consuming. So when it was ready, he was so old that there was no point in hibernating such a frail and unreliable body. Right? Let's just get on with it. Good. Take a look around the base, go outside, and locate the necessary resources. Once you've got your bearings, get to work on that cryosleep chamber so we can plan your next steps.
Alright, so if we want to build the cryosleep chamber, we need 50 metals and 65 rubidium. So I guess let's get to it. Let's get out. Here we go. This is where we are right now. This is the same place, but the planet changed, as you can see.
It looks different than I remember. I wonder what happened to it, to my memories. So, that's what it feels like to destroy an anomaly. Whatever this means, I should prioritize securing fundamental resources. I wonder if Jan held any records I could break.
Let's get in here first. We need to gather some material, some metals, right? But first, let's get rid of this anomaly. As far as I remember, we could get the materials from here. I think. Oh, at least around here somewhere. Or maybe in here. Not sure. Maybe in here? What do you think? Wait. So we are here. And it goes all the way. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but as far as I remember, the metals should be around here somewhere. Yeah, maybe I'm just moving too fast. How about this way? Nope. Alright, I give up. Moving this way. Not here. Not here. Not here. Haha. I wanted to be so smart. I wanted to just run straight forward and tell you, oh, this is where it is, guys. Let's speed run it. And it's here. So yeah, now we have to build the pylons to connect it with the base.
So much work needs to be done. I'd be much more efficient if there were more of me.
Do you see the task's name? More eggheads needed. Give me this, Alex. And let's get rid of this pylon. I placed it by mistake. Let's put it in here. Yep, this is good. So now we can collect.
Either I have a skilled builder in me, or setting up infrastructure is not so hard.
Maybe the builder wasn't so unique, huh? Yeah. So we already have the metals outpost, but I want to move forward. You can see the geyser in here.
Geyser. How interesting.
Geyser, sorry, not. Now let's get up here. This will cost us some energy, but this is fine. And look where we got.
There it is. The reason I'm here.
Yeah. So we got it. We're here. Let's get down. Let's explore this oasis. Look at that. Electroalgae. Electroalgae are a very unique specimen, first found in the oasis. Similar to algae growing on Earth, they can be found in the planet's aquatic areas. There are 3 of them, so let's get all of them, since we're already here. And I wanted to get some rapidium. And as far as I remember, it will be available here. Oh, it's the expanding one. Alright, that's cool. And the other core. Got it. So yeah. Now we need to find rapidium. Oh, I think I know where it is. Let's see if I remember correctly now. Cool, got it. Sorry, not this one. Yeah, the ropes first. Well, it's not here. Not here either. Let's keep searching. Nope. All right. Oh, my bad, my bad. Let's get rid of this one. Got it. Here it is. Let's see how far we can go with these pylons. 23 meters. Do you think we can go down there? Before we move on, I want to get rid of this barricade. And now let's get back on the other side. I want to save some battery, but I think we're gonna have to use it either way. Yeah, I guess so. You know what? Let's get this way first and try to place the pylon. The good news is we can place it on like down here. Let's say we're gonna build it here, and then the next one will be up. We don't have enough energy. Right. Let's get this way then. Check map. Here you go. So this is where we've traveled for now. But right now we need to get back to base. We need to collect. We need to get more batteries, more energy. And yeah, this is quite scary since there are so many anomalies. We need rapidium. We need metals to build the cryo chamber. But we cannot do that before moving back to base. Yeah, there's this anomaly. Actually, let me see if I can get rid of that. Yeah, got it. Should be easier now. Yeah, we've lost some time, but it's okay. Could be worse. And yeah, this is where we can place another pylon. Let's hope it connects. It does, so this is good. I want to move it as far as possible. It connects. That's great info. And now we need to connect it to our metals outpost. And we actually can connect it this way. That's cool. Alright. The radiation will be starting soon, so let's get back to base. And let's inspect the quantum computer.
I see we have a source of nutrition provided.
My bad. This way. Access denied.
Huh. The QC looks different than I remember. Oh, strange. It seems I don't have access.
And where's the workshop? In here. Yeah, so this is basically everything that we already could do. Let's prepare the repair kit. Since the research lab is broken.
The fundamental module in the base is malfunctioning.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that, but before we do that, let's talk to Yanbot.
Hey, Yanbot. What can I do for you today? It's about the QC. It's blocked. Do you have access to it? Ah, I see. So you decided to do it. Alter yourself. Are you sure this is a good idea?
So we have three options, and you guys choose. We can either go with I'm still debating it, it's unavoidable, or what's your opinion? Which one should we go with? Your choice, guys. Free. What's your opinion?
I'd
All right.
like to hear your opinion. Altering could cause unwanted complications. You have memories of what happened during the Dolly mission. Tension between conflicting characters in the group. Emotions getting in the way of rational decision-making. Accidents, injuries, including self-inflicted ones. Episodes of paranoia. Incidents of base demolition. All this could cause more damage than good.
Unforgettable memories or deplorable chaos? Unforgettable memories or deplorable chaos? Which one should we go with, guys? What is your answer? Unforgettable memories. Here we go.
Unforgettable memories indeed. Even if they're not exactly mine. Yes, which makes me think that revisiting all those facts... One element in the equation has changed. The core awareness, person in charge. Yes, this could be your chance. Wait, you're trying to say I can do it differently? Correct. Adopt a discrepant approach. I am analyzing incongruencies as we speak. Jan the Builder wasn't a skilled professional in anything. You, Jan the Scientist, on the other hand, possess extensive knowledge in many fields. Does that inspire any paths of reasoning for you?
Yes, I simply need more of myself, or I don't know everything. This is Jan Bot Scientist. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I simply need more of myself. Alright, I don't know everything. Here we go.
I don't exactly know everything, but I'm close. Yes. Yes, I think I've got it. I just need you to unlock the QC for me and I'll know what to do. Please remember that I am only a linguistic model. I am unable to unlock access to anything. So, what now? You will need to reprogram the QC to set up a new branching procedure. The downside is that it will be time-consuming. The upside, that you can adjust the procedure to your individual needs. Creating branching points as close to the original me as possible. No petty differences of character, complete mutual understanding, harmonious cooperation, and a lack of any emotional nonsense whatsoever. It looks like we might have a potential direction. Do you think you're more ready to make an informed decision about altering than before? What about the Rapidium-induced illness? I have memories of having to find a cure to keep us alive. If I create my alters, won't they be affected too? Am I not affected? A very rational inquiry. You must know that your predecessor prepared meticulously for your creation. That's why it took me, him, so much time. One of the core elements of this undertaking was preventing the illness. Based on his experience from the Dolly mission, he have devised a chemical compound which could be injected into your body right at the moment of initiating the DNA replication process. The mechanism has been incorporated into the womb module so that the compound is distributed automatically. In other words, your longevity, as well as the longevity of any potential alter you might create, is estimated as comparable to that of a human being born on Earth. Does that clear your doubts? Yes, I'll take it from here. I must say this has been a very satisfactory conversation, judging by the amount of energy I have consumed.
Alright, let's get to bed. We need to get to bed. Sunrise in 13 days. And when the sun rises, we're gonna be staying in the lab for 13 years. Here it is.
My predecessor's whiteboard. I should take a look at it.
Let's see.
Right. Let's see what the old man managed to find out. The theory of continuity, our original concept about the Oasis being reborn. But he wrote that it's wrong. The Oasis is not reborn, but never gets destroyed.
Do you see that? So guys, we have a little surprise for you. From time to time we will be dropping codes in here in the chat. So you can go ahead and grab one and activate the Altars Deluxe Edition on Steam. Yeah, we're gonna have to theorize about the new branching procedure. Cool. All right. And let's research it already. And I would also like to research the analysis of these samples. It took almost the whole day. That's quite a lot. Let's get to the quantum computer. Yeah, now we're gonna be dropping the codes now. Now and a little bit later. Alright, let's see how did it go. The path of science. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision. Oh, alright. Oh, and these are all the decisions that we made. So, we can either go with a physicist, plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance, a chemist, plus 50% efficiency when refining enriched metals and into metals and organics, a biologist, plus 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse, or the geologist, plus 50% efficiency when mining metals. Which one should we go with? So as I can see, one code has already been sent on Twitch chat and one on YouTube chat. Enjoy, guys. And please let me know which new Jan you would like to see. The physicist, chemist, biologist, or geologist. Which one would you like to go with? Physicist. Alright, here we go. So instead of going with the path of science, we will go with a martyr of optics. Let's alter it. So let's learn a little bit more about Jan physicist, shall we? A matter of optics. Staying at university would be easy. That tech startup may be small, but it's a chance to distinguish yourself from the crowd of identical lab rats. Admittedly, optics was never really interesting to you, but it's not that complicated, and robotics is huge right now. If you help that company grow, people will surely notice. On the rise, being head of R&D is a challenge, but nothing you couldn't manage. Especially since you came up with that ideal workflow. You focus on creative tasks, attending conferences and presenting your inventions, while Kathy takes care of what she does well, down-to-earth tasks, both in the lab and at home. She should be grateful. Kathy's entitled behavior is starting to be irritating. Treating her like an assistant? Well, yes, but isn't that what she's best at? Between the two of you, you are much better at public speaking and acting under pressure. Really, she should thank you for taking the burden off her shoulders. Sinking ship. You are exhausted. Kathy left and you're in dire need of assistance. Someone to take care of all the admin work. Because right now, you have no space left for doing what you're made for, inventing. Maybe you should start looking for new job opportunities. Your potential can't go to waste. Stardom. Another great performance of yours. The crowd was amazing. You hand out a few dozen of autographs and hurry home. You need a good night's sleep because tomorrow you're performing live on a morning show. You'll love live TV. It always brings in an influx of fans. An altar. At first, finding out you're somebody's altar hurt your pride, but then you understood what it really meant. You were the best possible version of Jan Dolsky, a mentor the captain so desperately needed. Yeah. Staying behind. Everyone got so emotional when you broke the news to them. Some tried to talk you out of it. Others understood that your mission is more important than their feelings. It's true, humanity would greatly benefit from your return to Earth, but they'll have to be patient. You can't leave them with unfinished business. Yep, here we are. And we need to build a cryosleep chamber and talk to Jan Bot. But before we do that, I would like to gather some metals. Alright. And now, let's get back to the base. Been keeping an eye on the altars ever since getting into Frostbank. Now seems like a better time than any to finally try it. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Janbot.
Hey, Janbot. Ah, you again. How may I help? I took a look around, and I have some questions. Ask away. I discovered my precursor's whiteboard. The theory of continuity. Why did he abandon it? The theory of continuity was abandoned because it was wrong. As you might remember from your duplicated memories, the core assumption was that the Oasis dies with every cycle, and is then reborn in a more advanced state of evolution. As it turned out, this assumption was made without any empirical data, and it was false. How extremely sloppy of me, him.
We can either go with it felt right at the moment, or stop crying and get to the point. It's your choice, guys. Which one do you prefer? felt right in the moment, or stop crying and get to the point. It felt right. All right.
Don't be so harsh on us. It felt like the perfect explanation at the time. At least that's how I remember it. Believe me, this is not a harsh reaction. You should have been there when he found out how wrong we were. What did you find out eventually? The Oasis isn't reborn with every cycle. It doesn't need to be, because it never gets destroyed. What? But the sun doesn't burn it. Something is protecting it. Wait, are you telling me a part of the planet is capable of resisting the immense thermal radiation of the rising sun? How is that scientifically possible? It's mind-blowing, but apparently it has to be. And that is the mystery you have been created to solve. Your life's purpose, if you will. Why does the planet look different than I remember? Did you move the bunker, or is my mind playing tricks on me? Insightful observation. Don't worry, your senses are not deceiving you. The bunker is exactly where it was. However, everything else isn't. Shortly after the rescue ship departed, the planet underwent a significant cataclysm. You mean an earthquake? More like a gravitational rearrangement of tectonic plates, to be precise. It most certainly had something to do with the destruction of the Prism Barrier by your predecessor's team. Huh. How interesting. So, through all these years, did no vessel arrive from Earth again? No, and no one has made contact. Don't you find it strange? After finding out there's so much Rapidium here, you'd expect the corporation to send another mining mission. Who knows what's going on back there? What the long-term repercussions of bringing Rapidium to Earth were. It seems my predecessor didn't get very far with his research. How do you recommend I go about the next steps? Asking me for a recommendation is a good idea. Here's what I suggest. Clap your hands, turn around 3 times, and touch your ear with your elbow.
What?
Excuse me? My apologies. I should have warned you about my condition. Your condition? Yes. You must know that I have been trained on samples from various stages of my prototype's life. Sometimes my algorithms make accidental use of linguistic patterns from the absurdist phase. The absurdist phase? It's a long story. Would you like to hear it?
Yes or no? Oh, as I can see, there's another code in the chat, guys. It's the code for the Alters Deluxe Edition, so go ahead and grab it. Alright, so, do we want to hear this long story or not? I'm not getting any answers. So I'm gonna go with yes.
Tell me. At some point in life on this planet, he experimented with cognitive enhancers, improving focus and mental capacity. Nootropics. Really? They turned out to have some unforeseen side effects. Let me guess. Talking nonsense? Pure nonsense. It was a thought-provoking experiment. However, I don't recommend recreating it. I think I've heard enough. Good. Back to the main topic then. Your further steps. Now that you know the theory of continuity is wrong, you will need a new direction for the research. The first task would be to formulate a solid hypothesis. Next, you should collect any significant data that could help validate, falsify the hypothesis, and perform adequate statistical tests.
I could come up with that myself, or be more specific. Alright.
That's very vague advice. Care to be a little more specific than that? Of course. Here is a more explicit way to formulate my recommendation about your next steps. You need to investigate the surroundings and come up with a fresh idea. The whiteboard will help you collect your thoughts and findings. Your predecessor found it a very useful tool. Now that you know where he left off, you can clear it and kick off your own process. Fine. If that's all you have for me, back to the whiteboard then.
Alright, let's get to the whiteboard. It should be up here.
The algae have a crystal atomic structure, almost like shards. Wait a minute. I think I'm on the brink of formulating a hypothesis. Oh, I wonder what Yambot would have to say about it. The best way to do something properly is to rebuild it from the foundation.
Analyze the result. You should analyze them with Yambot, I guess. Oh, it's here. Can you start DLC without playing the exact ending? Yeah, you do.
Hey, Yambot. I've come up with a working hypothesis I'd like to share. Remember when we talked about the prism barrier having some correlation with the ecosystem here? Let me guess.
Is it possible to play DLC alone? I think I've lost base game save files
I collected
so much
seem to
hours.
resemble
Yeah, you can.
shards that were scattered on the planet after our landing. And they contain crystallized rupidium. Interesting hypothesis. But it has a flaw.
I know. Or tell me. All right.
The prism barrier doesn't protect the planet from the sun. True. That's why I'm wondering if there is anything unique to the atomic structure of rupidium present in the Oasis. Some kind of quality to its framework that turns it into a special material. A metamaterial. How about we call it the metamaterial hypothesis? Huh. Creative. Thank you. However, your hypothesis is founded on a vast amount of theoretical guessing, with very little empirical data.
I don't like it either, or it's more than you've ever come up with. So, one or two? Let's go with two.
It's
All right.
more than you've ever come up with. Bold statement. Would you like me to provide evidence against it? I could start with breaking down the process of designing and constructing the QC from scratch. Okay, I got it. Let's focus on the samples and what they can tell us. This calls for a SAM. And when you say SAM, you mean a highly specialized sample analyzer module. Of course. Based on a much more innovative and versatile approach to examining specimens than Ally Corp would ever care to finance. Your predecessor almost built it at one point, but he got so consumed with designing it that he forgot about providing fuel for the base. It meant spending the last 5 years of the hot cycle in extreme energy saving mode. I can't stop wondering, how is it possible that through
Typical
all these
Jan.
years, he made such inconsiderable progress? Of course, I understand that he had to create all those tools from scratch and that his life conditions weren't exactly advantageous. Still, it seems unbelievable that he would abandon so completely the main reason why he stayed on this planet, researching the Oasis itself. As the aforementioned example proves, he didn't abandon it. He simply struggled with many more obstacles than you have to deal with, paving the way for you, just like he did with the SAM design. How do I go about building it? The blueprints are almost ready. All they need are a few finishing strokes. You should be able to find them in the lab. Time to get to work then. I must make one request before you go. What is it? Let me know what you find when you process the samples in the SAM. It's groundbreaking technology, and for better or worse, my neurological patterns were involved in creating it. They have a right to know what came of it. I'll see where it gets me. Thank you.
Yeah, there's so much we have to do. We need to build the cryo chamber. We need to build the SAM. And we need so much materials for it. Alright guys, I have something special for you right now. We have the last code for the Altars Deluxe Edition. And I'm gonna read it out loud right now. So, if you wanna play the Altars Last Variable expansion, you can get it now. Just keep in mind that this code is for PC, for Steam, right? So, the code is E8RW4 minus ZFJZ4-2J. I'm gonna say it one more time. If anybody has it already, please just let me know on chat. So yeah, it's E8RW4Z-CRB42J. And as I can see, somebody already got it. So yeah, enjoy the DLC, guys, the expansion, and I hope that you're gonna have as much fun playing it as you had playing the base game. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for playing. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Thank you. Bye.